What? No.
So we're back. Tell us a story.
No. Before a story, you gotta hear the music on the part here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so... you need to be in, like, alert mode to hear the music.
Oh, then go fuck with a guy. Go kick him in the ass.
He's gotta know I'm here.
Okay. Oh, shit. New level of artificial intelligence.
You're gonna have to hear it, because
You're right. There's the music. It's actually in here.
Yep. This is one of the parts it plays on.
It's not as high octane as the previous ones. Like the other one's like dun 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 dun. You know, they had a real upbeat.
There is a part in the game where it does do that.
This is a very low melody of it. I see what you mean. That is cool. I'm glad that they added it in some form.
Oh, it's in another part too, and it is more of, like you said, the high octane style.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna recover some health, and oh fuck. And the guy's like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
What?
Screw this shit. Oh. Alright.
Fuck!
What the fuck did you do?
I was trying to put it away and I hit, like, the wrong thing.
That's what she said.
I know. She did.
Oh my god.
Fuck!
Oh,
They
god
kicked
damn.
me. Actually, I know.
Straight. He kicked you in the
I know.
chest.
What am I doing? I know how to fucking
Hey,
get around
don't they
this.
follow you still?
No, remember?
No,
remember? Remember how you can fuck around with... Because the way it loads the two sections...
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to stop bleeding.
I need to stop bleeding. So how did you stop bleeding, Simmons?
I just, waited for my time of the month to be up.
Oh. No, literally, when that thing inside you was gonna blow up, when you had that alien inside you, how'd you get it out?
So, I guess we have to go into this story time. The story of Simmons' pancreas. Anyways, okay, basically what this goes back to...
Cardboard box.
Oh, shit!
You just... Fuck. Stay back there, just stay back there. Tell your story.
Anyway, so, this is when I was living over in an apartment elsewhere, and, what happened was this was kind of like a little bit after Ronald Reagan had died, and they were doing a viewing at the Ronald Reagan Library, which is actually really close to...
It's close to here.
Here, yeah. My mom wanted to go to the viewing, because they were doing this viewing, and if you remember, I'm not going to get into political one way or the other, but he was a very popular president.
Yeah,
and a lot of people really, really loved him.
He's an actor.
An actor, Ronald Reagan. The actor? Who's his vice president? Jerry Lewis? Anyways, the lines were obscene. You actually had to... The Ronald Reagan Library is on the top of this big mountain, and you have to drive a long way to get to it.
Yeah.
When you get off the freeway. Well, not only were there so many people that there was a line at the Ronald Reagan Library, the line of cars was down this whole long, windy road all the way back to the freeway, and you had to get off 3 exits before, and then like a shuttle would come and lasers.
It's okay. We're fine. We're gonna be fine.
We got that other FAMAS bullet.
I actually don't know how to control the game at all. I was in a place so you can keep talking.
I can do both.
But you weren't. Keep going.
Anyways, so she wanted to go see this viewing, and we were thinking about doing it, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I don't even know what I went to do, but all of a sudden, like, I was just standing in my room. I was like, probably getting like my jacket or something. And all of a sudden, like, I just felt like this thing in my gut, and like I kneeled down in pain, and I was like, I'm like, I was like, what is it, just like a stomach ache? And like, I think she's probably thinking you probably just need to take a good shit or something.
A good shit.
You just kneel down, you're bleeding.
A good shit.
Don't move.
No.
Stop moving.
I'm
You're
fine.
losing life by moving.
Just tell your fucking story. Jesus.
Trying to prevent you from dying. So I kneel down and I'm like in like a crouch position like that actually, and I'm like holding my gun. I'm like ah. My mom's like, well, what? Like my mom was like a nurse in her professional career, and she's like, what is it? Okay, tell me. She tried to like explain this. How does the pain feel exactly? And I'm like, it feels like a chest burster is coming out. And the alien was my mom was like never seen aliens. Is like had no fucking.
What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean? I could feel like that's the only thing I could say. I was like chest burster. It was basically my delirium. Like it's why.
Why?
Like my delirious state. It's open. Yeah, my delirious state. I basically had said, I feel like a chest burster, and she was like, "Okay, we're gonna have to cancel." And when we hopped in the car, and she took me to like, not the nearest hospital, like the nearest Kaiser, because that's where like her health insurance is insured with, and that was pretty much the whole story. I mean, it gets really like sad and depressing from there. Like, there's really nothing funny to tell about it other than the fact that I was... only way I could explain what turned out to be a pancreatitis attack was that it felt like a chest burster was coming out of my gut.
Doesn't sound pleasant at all.
That's how much of a nerd or geek I can be at times where it's like, oh, what is... like, describe the pain to me. Well, it's like this one part in this one movie where this alien munches its way out of a guy's gut.
Hang on a sec, I'm getting the box. We gotta call Meryl. 140.15 is Meryl.
No, all the Metal Gear fans are like ashamed that you haven't memorized that.
I fucking... God, shut up. Shut up!
Give me this.
There you go.
14. Sorry. No, stop.
No, don't call it DARPA. Fucking fuck. Tune that shit.
145.
140.15.
Who are you? I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one
Babe.
from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent to this hellhole.
You came alone? Trying to be some kind of hero?
I don't need
Something like that.
You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name is not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
All the chicks want Snake.
Legendary Solid
You know what's
Snake?
funny though?
You?
The reason Raiden exists is because they did a focus test of
Girls.
in Japan, and
Yeah,
they're like,
I know.
I don't like Snake. I don't like playing as this old hairy old man or whatever. I want someone who looks pretty.
Eyes?
So therefore, Raiden was created.
Soldier's eyes,
Raiden was created to appeal to fangirls.
passionate eyes.
Well, to get girls to become fans of the series because they did not like.
Did it work?
No, not really.
There you go.
I don't think it did.
Reality is no match.
I'm sure there are a lot of girls out there who fucking love Raiden, but
Why did you look so surprised?
real women prefer
Jack
Real-
the Ripper.
Real women prefer Snake.
I don't know. I kind of always saw Snake as like I always thought Mel Gibson could play Snake. Back like
a weird
Lethal
thing.
Weapon 4.
He's based
Mel
off
Gibson.
of Kurt Russell, though.
I don't know if I could see that.
It.
I know he's supposed to be, but I don't know. I never saw him that way.
He's even. I think Kojima's even gone on record as saying if he was younger, he would cast Kurt Russell.
Well, I mean, because fucking Kojima loves like Escape from L.A. and Escape from New York and
Yeah.
shit like that.
And then fucking Colonel is Richard Crenna from Rambo.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, on the box art, he totally fucking is.
Okay.
When you look at his profile,
Yeah, it's pretty similar.
it's straight up Richard Crenna.
By a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is
Those are good
a
movies.
base.
Right.
You like the Rambo movies, Max?
I think I've only seen the first one in full.
Really?
Besides the latest Rambo.
Dude, fucking Cameron wrote the second one.
Nuclear warhead.
That's great.
Because
Even though, like, there's some dumb stuff in the second one, but it's still pretty good. Third one's a little...
Is Cameron's name in the credits? I don't think it is.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
It's for a while. Why just this time?
He was supposed to direct Rambo 2 at one point. I could almost see that. Those movies are good. The first one's like nothing like what people remember of Rambo.
It's
Oh.
a super dramatic and serious movie.
Yeah, and it's like he doesn't really kill a
It's
lot of
about, like,
people. He just
PTSD and shit.
Yeah, a guy going PTSD and
Well, the movies just go fucking ballistic ass Rambo after that, you
Yeah.
know?
Amazing.
And it's funny that the latest Rambo is like a combination, it's like a mix between the two. Some seriousness and fucking Rambo!
Anyway,
Shooting guys with a 50 cal!
is
yeah.
he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Seems the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
How convenient!
Was either of them sick or anything?
No.
Well, they
Maybe it's
did,
the water.
they did eat the clam chowder.
Yeah, maybe it's the water. I mean, you are up in a nuclear facility. You know, the water could be contaminated and radioactive and all
I
that
have
shit.
no idea.
Maybe that'd make your butt explode.
You remember that?
Bringing it back!
Do you remember that Simpsons episode where like everyone thought they were seeing a ghost and it was actually just Burns, like sleepwalking?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
He was he gets all radioactive because he works.
Yeah,
At, he owns
no,
the-
everyone thought he saw. Everyone thought it was an alien. That was the one with fucking David Duchovny and Scully and Mulder and Scully showing up
Yeah,
and shit.
was it?
That was a real good fucking episode. Yeah, that was like the X-Files episode where when Mulder and Scully show up, they try to debunk the fucking like ghost, and it turns out to be Mr. Burns. Like, hello, and he's like super fucking high or some shit. And his eyes are all
Nice,
dilated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was back when The Simpsons. Like that was right before The Simpsons started going to hell.
To the nuclear warhead storage where the doctor's being held.
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Ooh, level 5.
She upgraded her snatch.
Whoa.
You should go to the.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green.
No way.
I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh yes, you are.
Oh yes, you are.
You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy, and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened.
You're green, but you're also
Away.
red. Red hot, baby.
I had any problems
I
in
love Snake.
training. It was frightening to think that with a pull of a trigger I could take someone's life.
We're getting all philosophical here.
Oh
now.
God,
Training.
war never changed.
Always dreamed of being a soldier.
There you go. If Ron Perlman was younger, he could play
My
Snake.
life. I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally
God,
see
who
some
would
real
play a
action.
great
And
Snake?
now,
Kurt Russell couldn't do it now.
Quit.
I can't quit.
Christian
I can't allow
Bale.
myself to
Fuck
quit.
you. I know. I don't think it would be.
Oh, wait, let me guess, Max.
know-
You're going to come up with Clive Owen.
Clive Owen hasn't been in anything lately at all.
That's not the point.
Actually, fucking A, yeah, Clive Owen would be really good. Yep,
There we
you
go.
are right. Just put Clive Owen in any fucking male action
You
film.
have a
and
man crush
there
on
we
Clive
go.
Owen. You need to admit it.
He's pretty fucking awesome.
It's okay to have it.
Dude, you
Everyone gets one.
I don't know how you can watch.
Everyone's allowed at least one.
I don't know how you can't watch Shoot 'Em Up and not be with a man crush with Clive
Well,
Owen.
I haven't seen Shoot 'Em Up. I've seen like I
Fuck!
saw like a bit of it on TV once.
Fuck! You serious?
No, never.
Fuck you! That movie is
Well, remember
fantastic.
we were all supposed to go to the theater, and I had to do something like go to work or some shit, and like you and a bunch of our friends went to go see it.
Yeah,
and like
and it was fucking amazing. Yeah. Were you there with us when we saw Equilibrium in theaters?
You're a
that movie was
real
great.
bastard.
That movie was fucking great, dude. I mean, but did you see it in theaters? It was like me and Dan and I forget.
I
who
want to
else was
say
there.
yes. I know you
Was that
saw
Winnetka?
it first.
Was that-
Yeah, we did.
Okay, and it was at the big fucking theater in the
Yeah.
Winnetka. Remember, I was in a theater, and this was back in the day when we didn't know if this movie was going to be good. And it was fucking amazing. And there's the one scene, no spoilers, but there's the one scene where he has to like save the dog in the trunk, and he's like, "Whatever you do, don't open the trunk." And then all these fucking guys start surrounding him, and they open the trunk, and the dog's in there, and it just goes this huge panning zoom shot up on his face, and he looks up, and he drops the guns out because he's a cleric, he's an ultimate
Yeah.
badass, and everyone's like, and I love the reaction. All of the SWAT bad guys looking at him all go, or one guy goes, "Oh shit!" And they're like, "Go, stop him! Stop him!" And they all start shooting like crazy, and he just goes ballistic on these guys. And after this scene was over, 4 or 5 people in the theater, including myself at the end of it, were like, "Holy shit!" It just provoked that kind of response. It's such an intense scene. It was so fucking cool. Equilibrium is one of the greatest movies of all time. Next time on Metal Gear Solid and Yo Video Games, we talk about why Christian Bale was badass in Equilibrium.